Hey guys, it's G's playing again. A lot of people have been asking about how the drop rate works in Ragnarok Origin, so I'm going to clear it up for everyone on how it works. I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Also, make sure you watch until the end because I'll give you guys some valuable information on how to farm more efficiently. So let's get started. The drop rate is separated into two categories. Monsters that are higher level than you, and monsters that are lower level than you. We'll start with the monsters that are higher level than you category. If you are level 40 and hunt monsters anywhere between 1 to 5 levels higher, the drop rate of those items are going to be at 110% probability. That means if an accessory drops at a 10%, it's only going to be increased by 1%. The 110% doesn't mean that it's increased by 110%. It just means the probability is at 110. So the extra increase in drop rate is that extra 10%. This drop rate goes on all the way up to monsters that are 10 levels higher than you. Now, for monsters that are 11 to 15 levels higher, the drop rate becomes normal. There's no penalty or any bonuses. So if the drop rate for an item is at 10%, it will stay at 10%. Now here's the part where killing higher level monsters isn't always a good thing. If you're dual accounting and you're partied with your main account and killing high level monsters, if those monsters are 16 levels above your character, you will lose 40% of your drop rate chances. So if my math is correct, which normally is not, if an accessory drop is at 10% and you lose 40% of that, then your drop rate for that accessory or whatever is going to be at 6% drop rate. So my advice for new players or players who want to re-roll into a different server, if you want a specific item, card, or equipment, make sure you farm for those according to your level. Speaking of which, according to my YouTube stats, 85.3% of you guys that are watching aren't subscribed. Just subscribe, my guy. You're watching this because it helps you, so help me out. It's a win-win situation. And if you're already subscribed, then thank you so much. Now, let's get back to the video. So the next category is going to be for monsters that are below your level. So for monsters up to 5 levels below you, you won't get penalized. The penalty starts from 6 to 10 levels below you. The first stage isn't too bad, but still sucks. You lose 20% of your drop rate chances, so if an item was at 10% drop rate, now it will be at 8%. Starting from 11 to 15 levels below you, you will lose 50% of your drop rate chances. So if an item was a 10% drop rate, now it will be 5%. Ouch. And the last stage is for monsters that are 16 or more below your level. You will lose a whopping 70% of your drop rate chances. So if you're after some cards, it's best to go for them when you're at a lower level. Unless you have some insane luck, the chances of you getting the equipment or cards is very, very slim at a high level. Now, I'll give you my advice on how to efficiently farm for items. Let's say you're going after the Pirate Skeleton card for your assassin. The Pirate Skeleton is level 42, and at level 40, you unlock Freya's Blessing. If Freya's Blessing is turned on, you will not gain any experience. And because you're still 2 levels below the monster's level, you will gain an extra 10% in drop rate. So if you're more focused on gaining cards and equipment in the beginning, stop leveling at a certain point and just use Freya's Blessing to farm for these cards or equipment. And there you have it. That's the whole drop rate explained as simple as possible, and my advice on how to efficiently farm for cards. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment below and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and if you want, follow me on Twitch. Thanks again guys for everything. I love y'all, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.